Oh look, struggling to get that. That's the box we want. I don't know what's happening. He's struggling to get it. He's gone quiet. As if he's stuck on it. He hasn't connected. Something's not quite right, because usually they just grab it. Oh. Has he got it? Has he got it? You don't want to drop him from that height, do you? Something's not quite right somewhere. I think he got it. No, he's got it now. He's just been very, very gentle with it. Yeah, you wouldn't want to drop it from up there, would you? Here he comes. Here he comes. So, we're just going to do bread and butter work. Shall we back in? Yeah. I could spin it round, maybe. But instead, I'm just going to back it in and turn it around. It'll be okay. We've done that a bit. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Manring. Nice and steady. Yeah, use that bait to turn around. It just saves screwing it round on the floor. Let the forklift go. Alright, mate! Lovely, thank you. I think it must be tea time or something. You see, just going for a cup of tea. Stop where the stop sign says, sort of back into the stop sign. Right, so let's spin around, get straight, hokey cokey, keep to one side. There's the inspector man. I'm being inspected today. So occasionally you do come across these inspectors. They're going to check the load as they put it in. Let's go down here. Go to one side, he says. And use this stop sign as a stop sign. Thereabouts. Keep to one side. About here somewhere, I think. Where's he gone? Where's our man? Yeah, this'll do. Forward a bit. Lovely. Yeah, must be tea time or meeting time or something. We all seem to be going that way. Anyway, no big deal. No big deal. So we've weighed off. They'll put the stuff in and then we'll weigh, see how much stuff I've got on. This is general bread and butter work, recycling and scrap. So let's proceed to the bridge to see how much, whether we got too much on or too little. They've been putting cardboard on, so You can be slightly over. They try to fill you as full as they can get you. Sometimes they want volume, so they fill it, and then other times they want weight. But this cardboard can be quite heavy. So let's go on the bridge and find out. Let it go, yeah, it's got to let it go through. These are lovely way bridges, these ones that you just drive on. Just make sure you get on. Right, let's go and find out what's happening. Let me show you, we're in Birminghamistan, and let me show you the cesspool that is Saltley. Oh God. Right. We can go. They took a big one off and put a smaller bale on, so I'm fully freighted. Can we get a bit closer? Can we get a bit closer? Yeah, it's one of them. Get a bit closer. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Let's see if we can get out of here. You're right on the set of lights. It's not good. I think we're going to get out. Yeah. We're gonna get out. Come on. We're on a red light. We're gonna get out. Come on. Ooh, feel the weight. Feel the weight of it. Taking a turn like that. There's nothing you can do about it. Just gotta wait for the click. They do get. It's you don't realise how much weight these are moving about. I'll show you in a minute what weight we're coming out of here at. Ooh, come on. Hey, 460 brakes, horses, and an automatic box. Wow! I'm in luxury today. That auto box, you know, makes such a difference. You're not having to think what gear you're in and what you're doing. Are you going to keep going? Are you going to slow down? Let's put my seatbelt on. Shut up the bonger. Yeah. Alright, come on then. Let's this is Saltley, or part of Saltley, you know what I mean? That's the area they call it, but it's all part of Birmingham. Birmingham city centre, really. See that van at the side of the road then? If you and I put something like that there, we'd be done. They're a law unto themselves down here. They're, I don't know if it's corruption, you're in my gang, I don't know, but you see stuff here that if you did outside your house, they'd be banging on your door, the council would be around, whether it's turn a blind eye, whether it's too busy, I haven't got enough staff to deal with it. Oops, thank you. I don't know what it is. This is where the criminals, you know, the people in the jails, these are the people. Why don't they give them shorter sentences and have them out here 12 hours a day, picking up the paper, trimming back the bushes, fixing the potholes, you know? Are they short of labour? Why do they allow this to happen? Are they short of enforcement officers? You know, right, you've got to keep your place tidy. You've not got to do this, you're not got to do that. I mean, we were talking about, now this place I've just been, an auditor, I don't know who it was, and he was coming down he was auditing the place, and there was some dodgy fishing going on. Oh, building a new bridge here, look. Some dodgy fishing going on. And when I've just got the blame for, you know, they sensationalise the thing. But yeah, it's almost as if so yeah, the auditors. So they sometimes I like them and agree with them, and sometimes I think they're just going a load of stirring. But they do show you things and inform you about what's right and what's wrong. Hopefully, anyway. So I'm sort of not against. I'm sometimes for them, sometimes against them. These auditors, but yeah, that place that we've just been has had an audit, and apparently there was some illegal sort of fishing going on the canal next door to it, accessed from their property. Right, come on, let's crack on. We're just going round the corner. Let's go around this clear bit and we'll show you some more. The reason I'm out here, inside there, look, there's a bus lane and a 2 people lane. So if you're a bus or a taxi, you can go in there, or if you've got 2 people in your vehicle, you can go in there. But that person only had 1 person in his vehicle. Let's see what the time says on it. Between Monday to Friday, 7 till 10. Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock now. So that car there was in the wrong. Well, unless it was maybe a taxi or a private hire or something. Yeah. One of these congestion places. Yeah. See, it says +2. So if there's 2 people or more than 1 person in your vehicle, you can go into this inside lane. If not, you have to stop here. So let's join the madness that is Birmingham Ring Road. Here we go. Now we've got to try and find a place to hide along here so we can get our paper, get our next instructions. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are. Easy peasy. Little side of the road up here now. We're just about to go and get rid of this box. Let's find out what the next instructions is first. I'm out of there at 41 ton. We had 24 ton of cardboard on. Can you imagine trying to we're the most efficient way of carrying? How otherwise would you carry 24 ton of anything? Wow. It's going to Indonesia. It's going to Indonesia. So we picked up an empty this morning, didn't we? Then we went to load it with cardboard. So let's get rid of this 40 foot we've got on now, and then go under the train and get one directly off the train. Keep out the way of the lifters. Keep out of the way of the lifters because they're bigger and heavier. Woo! Right, let's go round the block again, round the one-way system. Let's go. We want 49, so halfway down, in between crane 1 and crane 2, because halfway is 55, I think. We got to go and get a 20 and go and deliver it. Holy cow, this is heavy! Woo! It's a 20-footer. Every container is a bad container. We saw one go over the other day, didn't we? Now this is one that's going to do you some damage. This, I'm not going to go steady. I'm going to nurse it to wherever it's got to go. We're only going Redditch, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's a couple of nasty turns that I know of, but holy cow, this thing's heavy. Listen to this thing. We'll go round the roundabout. We're going to go and get some fuel. This is going to drink, this thing is. This is going to drink, dragging this thing around. We're on about a quarter tank, so ordinarily we'd probably be alright, but I ain't going to take the risk. No, because I'm going to be going slowly and it's going to be drinking. Now I could go up there. It's a pain in the arse to get out of. And we're going to go this other place, which is just a little garage. Hear it? Banging and moaning and complaining. Hold it. We're going this way. We're going this way out anyway. Come on, mate. Pedal. Get pedaling. Right. Nice and steady. So I'm not sure if I brought you here before, but I went for fuel this morning and there was 2 trucks on the pumps. I thought, hell with that. So I decided to carry on. So we did that local because I know I was only doing a local. And this is relatively local really, it's only Redditch. But I'm on a quarter tank. This is a little sneaky city centre fuel stop that we can get into and fill up. And there's not many queues here. It's not, you know, somebody's taking the brake on the pump or something like that. So just listen to me pull into here. We're just going to go in here now, look. It's a sneaky little fuel station. If you know about it, you know about it. And if you don't know about it, there's a good chance it's empty. I can't see the back of a truck, so there's a good chance. And it's got a proper fast truck pump, you know, that'll pump the diesel in faster. So let's pull ourselves in here. Hope this car doesn't block us. No, we'll be alright. Oh, wrong way round. Oh, damn. Don't know if we're going to reach. Can you... You're going to back up for me. Going to get a man to back him up. Hold it. Well, good lad. Come on. Get in here. Oh, it's pulling. You'll be all right. Thank you, drive. Say thank you. Take your drive. Get these fuel cards out. Ooh. Right then, we got plenty of juice. It says go that way, we're not going to go that way. I could drag you through the middle of town to get out, but not with this, I don't want to. We're going to go round the roundabout, around the mountain. Can you hear it? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You feel the weight, you can hear the weight in it. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna take the motorway. We're gonna be messing with this thing. We're gonna take the smoothest route that we know. Nice and smooth. No sudden turns, no sudden movements. Because I don't know what the hell is in there. I can feel that it's heavy. I don't know whether it's heavy and to the bottom, halfway up, or is it heavy because it's been stuffed full of cans right to the very roof. You don't get to know, and you don't want to know because it's a security thing, isn't it? And generally, if I pick a thing up and deliver it directly, like I am picking it up in the morning and taking it, generally it's something they don't want to hold overnight. So we try to park up empty, or with stuff that's not worth it, anything in there, like paper that we just saw, something like that. So anyway, come on, let's crack on. I'll catch you in a minute. So I decided I didn't want to drag it through the middle of town. It's heavy. Too many turns. So I thought, well, I'll go around the roundabout. Well, if you go past the NEC, usually down that is congested. So I thought, right, it's a little bit further, but it's going to be non-stop and it's going to be smoother. So I thought, right, I'll go up the M6, catch the M5 and come around that way. It's much the same way, but a little bit clearer. And look, blows up in your face. The road does what it wants with you. Let's see if we can catch them. A bus full of waving kids. Yeah, I've cheered my day up now. We've took the wrong bleeding way. This M5, it's mad. In the summertime, they shouldn't. If you're coming south, you have to come all the way down the M6 and catch the M5 down here, going Devon, Cornwall, somewhere like that, Bristol. This link here, there should have been a link cutting across through Worcester, coming out the other side somewhere, coming out from Stafford through Worcester, down to going down this deep down this M5. It's absolutely crazy. The motorway network up this end is mad, and you've got no choice really. There is no alternative wave. Wave to the kids. Here we are. Wave to the kids. Give them a thumbs up. They're on a school trip, aren't they? Let's get in here then. Let's get in here. But this, they should have continued. They stopped building motorways. Quite 10 years ago. I used to be a mud shifter. I used to build motorways. Worked on the M40. At that time there was here and bypasses. They need to keep building bypasses and motorways, and they need to fix the top of this M5, the north-south link. It's crazy. Everybody's forced to come this way. I mean, if you're coming from North Wales and you're going to South Wales and your load is a long one or maybe a tall one, maybe you're running at 15 foot or 16 foot, you have to come this way. You have to come out of Wales to catch the decent roads to come back down and then come back into South Wales. It's crazy. There's no good links northbound. Can you see the craziness of the top of the M5 trying to get onto the M6 to go north? Mad. This time of year doesn't mean a bump, it's just pure volume madness. We're just coming up to junction 3 on the M5 and they're still queuing, they're still beginning to pile in. The queue starts at junction 3 today, look. It's just complete madness. And most of these are going north. Most of these, if there was a divert to go north from, say, here somewhere, coming out in, say, Stafford or something, a lot of these are taking, but they've got no choice. The link between the M5 and the M6 north is crazy. Look at this, look. Here we are, we're coming through junction 3 and they're still stuffed on the other side. Even further down, look. You know it's bad when the queue comes back to junction 3. There's miles and miles and miles of tailbacks. Hear it. Gotta go this way. Watch as it changes direction. Oh, clink clonk. We're here. Right, we're not far off where we want to be now. Nice and steady. The sat nav says it's up here somewhere. I don't think I've been here before. We'll have a look. Let's have a look. Get the seatbelt off. We've got an MCL right behind us. We're going to pull over here. Do you know where you're going? Follow you? Okay. It doesn't matter. Go on, I'll go. Hey. Yeah. Okay. So let me explain to you, Jim. There's meant to be a gap there so that this can roll, so the trailer can go under. And these have got rollers in there. This has collapsed, the roller has collapsed. So now this is sitting on here. So you say, all right, force it back. Well, if you can force it back, if it does slide, if it doesn't do any damage, plus if it only comes halfway and I lose traction or whatever, then I'm trapped. So look, can you see? This is sitting, there's meant to be, you see a gap over there. So that means whatever bearing, whatever roller or whatever, the roller has collapsed in under there. So that this is now sitting on here. And I've got that fucking, it's a big heavy horrible box on it. The bloke said there's 26 ton in there. What shall we do, Jim? There's going to be a hell of a noise. I've rang the boss. boss says give it hell and shrink it. We've got a slightly downwards slope, so we should be all right. We're going to try it there, Chris. Right, listen to this. Forward a bit, okay. There's a sticky. Yeah, no wonder that pin was sticky when I tried to stretch it. Yeah, that's going. Right, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ooh, got it. Oh, much easier than I thought. Much easier than I thought. Much easier than I thought. We're done now. So, we've emptied the box. We've took the box off. Now we're about to go to the workshop and drop this trailer off so it can get fixed. That roller thing, whatever, put a new roller or do whatever's got to be done to fix it, and then it'll be bobtail home. Bobtailing home. Where we want to be is here somewhere. I know it from the other side. So I know it from the other side. Is it this one? No, it's the other side of here. It's that gate there, isn't it? Yeah. So let's take our time and swing out. Yeah, there's one leaving. There's one goes out. We're going in. Lovely jubbly. Oh, get in there. As it turns out, there's a space just behind me. So let's be cheeky and at least... You alright? Yeah. Yeah. Shrink it, yeah. Okay. Alright, in that gap there. In that gap behind me. In that gap behind me. No, where do you want to put it? It's got a roller gone on it. Yeah. In that gap shrunk up, do you say? In this gap behind me shrunk up? Okay, no problem. Oh, let's get in this gap. Bit of a blind side. I can see, but I can't see. Is that going to fit in there, mate? I can't see. Slightly a bit too sharp. That way a bit, yeah.
You have to shift over that way. But hold on, the ladder's there.
Oh, okay. What about the van, sunshine? All right. Go a little bit further over there. Garage workshops are always the same. You never have enough room. Now where's it gonna go? Just, yeah, now it's gonna fit. Once it's shrinking up a bit as well, which is okay. Now we'll go. We're okay. You want it shrinking up, don't you? You want to shrink it? Shall I? So, let's, we've officially pulled the pin. We've got the number plates. Whenever you drop trailers, oh, you've got to remember the number plates. And you've got to remember the leads. We're at this distance when it goes, and you pull all the leads with you because you've forgotten to disconnect them, or there's one you haven't disconnected. Oh, it's not the first or the last time that'll ever happen. So, it's dropped off the trailer for repair. Now we're going to bobtail back to the yard. Ooh, lovely jubbly. Well, welcome to transport. I thought I was going to get a sneaky early finish, but I got about quarter of the way home and ring, hello, will you go back? What, where you just dropped us? Yeah, back to RB Fleet, yeah. Go and wait for the driver. So, welcome to transport. Yeah, you think you're going to get an early finish and something comes along and bites you on the behind. Anyway, no problem. If the driver needs picking up, he needs picking up, innit? It's my job. I found me a little corner out the way. I know he's going to come in this way. We're at the workshop waiting to pick up a driver because one day it might be him picking us up. Or, you know, we need a lift, so So I'm sitting waiting now to pick up a driver. So I'm on a bit of a rescue mission. There's a poorly truck coming in. If they can fix it, the driver Steve will stay with it, but I've got to take his trailer and then go and take it to Freightliner and get rid of his box. But if they can't fix it within a waiting time or whatever, it's got to stop overnight or wait for parts or whatever, then I've got to pick Steve, the driver, up and take him with me to the rail freight, get rid of the box and bring him home. So I'm on a bit of a rescue mission. Ooh. Right then, a couple hours later, I've got this trailer. The man here has got a vehicle to go home in. You know, a van that the workshop give you. So now I'm going to go to Hams Hall to get rid of this. So complete his job. Yeah. Woo! And it's now, what time is it? It's about 4 o'clock now, I think. Yeah.